Yeah, hi there. These comments are for AC, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for the TOEFL online course called The 7-Step System to Pass the TOEFL IBT. And my comments, as I said, are for AC. And happy holidays to you. And from the United States of America, from Oak Hills, California, I want to wish you and your family happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas to you. So let's take a look at your question here. So you see the first time I took TOEFL was last July and my grade was 84. I need to get at least 100. I'm looking for some materials at the moment. Do you have any suggestions? Yes, I do. Are you kidding me? I have an online TOEFL course. I have over 630 lessons in vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar. I have reading, listening, writing, and speaking lessons. Even you can complete your pronunciation, speaking, and writing practice tests online. You'll get scores back from me in about 24 hours. You're asking me if I have any materials. I have a lot of materials for you. Now, based I think on your goals, here are my recommendations. Now remember that once you become one of my students, you will have complete unlimited access to all the lessons and all aspects of my course. Now I am going to recommend a study guide. A study guide will point you to specific lessons and different parts of my course based on your score and based on your goal. So typically the longer you use my course, the higher your score will be. Alright, AC? So here's my suggestions. I'm going to give you 3 different types of suggestions. Number 1, some materials that you need to use have nothing to do with my or anybody else's course, but get reading materials designed for adults. You can read magazines, newspapers, and longer books. You want to read these materials about 45 to 60 minutes a day. You want to do this for a period of about 3 months. This is about how long it's going to take for you to start to get the benefits that you need from those reading materials. So that's my first tip. My second tip is spend about the same amount of time each day practicing listening. You can listen to news programs, documentary programs, history programs, and also science programs. So if you do those 2 things every day for the next 3 months, about an hour of reading practice, an hour listening practice, that will help you a lot, trust me. Now as you're going through those reading and listening materials, focus on your note taking. Focus on the main and the most important supporting points of those reading and listening passages, and then using your notes, practice either orally or writing a written summary of that information, and that helps you practice both your integrated speaking and integrated writing skills. So those are my first 2 suggestions. These 2 things are free. You just have to get access to the materials either by TV or by newspaper, by magazine, or by book. Now my third suggestion is spend about 2 hours a day going through the lessons in my 90-day TOEFL study guide that will have a pretty big emphasis on vocabulary, but you will also be completing all kinds of lessons in all the different parts of my course, and particularly you'll be getting feedback from either my TOEFL pronunciation, speaking, or writing specialists, so you can start measuring your progress in those areas. Of course, in the case of the vocabulary, grammar, reading, and listening parts of my course, all of those quizzes will be automatically scored at my website, so you won't have to wait for me to do it. The website and computer will do it for you. Alright, those are my suggestions. So again, I'm going to recommend my 90-day TOEFL study guide for you to help you reach your goal. Remember, a little bit of practice every day over an extended period of time is really going to help you reach your goal. It will take hard work. It will take a consistent effort for the next 3 months, but I think you will be able to get very close, I think, to reaching your goal. Alright, thank you very much for your comments, and all the best to your high scoring TOEFL success. And like I said in the beginning, this is the holiday season. So happy holidays to you. Have a very Merry Christmas indeed. And Happy New Year for 2014.